just this week, we released a new version of the Collaborate building block. So the building block for Learn 9.1, self-hosted and managed hosting for the new collab for integration is already available. I don't know if everyone knew that. How many of you in here are using Learn today already? Okay, great. So the building block is available for integration today. So let's check it out. It's a completely redesigned synchronous web conferencing tool. And our focus was really on high quality video and audio. And I think it's really important for K-12 because it provides a much more personalized experience. And it's also much easier. You'll notice up here, I've simply opened this in a browser. I'll launch it from Learn later so you can see how it just opens directly in a browser. But it's much easier for students and teachers to participate. So let's start off by having each of you introduce yourself. And to do that, let's have you raise your hand to volunteer to introduce, and I'll call on you in the order of the hand raises. So you see the participant panel on the right, they're raising their hands, and I don't have to pay that much attention because it tells me exactly who raised their hand first. So we will actually start with Alexa. We're going to go into follow the speaker mode first. And so when the active speaker will show up in the main window. So I'm going to clear the hands. So Alexa will go first. Okay, we're going to leave the hands down for a minute, guys. Alexa will go first. Tell us your name, your grade, your age, and where you live today. Okay? Where you're at today. So Alexa, can you go first? Speak up. Oh, hold on, Alexa. We don't have our audio on. Just a second. All right, we're ready for you now. Alexa, go ahead.
My name is Alexa Hassler. I'm 10 years old. I'm going into 5th grade, and I live in Nicholson, Utah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Alexa.
Everyone says hi. Okay, let's go to Chet next. You're next in the participant list.
Hi, I'm Chet Reister. I live in San Diego, California, and I'm going into the 6th grade.
Thank you, Chet. Avian, are you ready?
Yes. Hi, my name is Evian Till, and I am 10 years old. I am a 5th grader, and I live in Carlsbad, California.
Thank you. All right, Heidi.
Okay. I'm Heidi Hassler. I'm 12 years old, and I'm going into 7th grade, and I live in Mapleton, Utah.
Great, thank you. All right, Megan and Bridget. Megan and Bridget, turn your mic on. And your video. Megan, Bridget. All right, we'll come back to Megan and Bridget. Nina?
I'm Nina Breister. I'm 13 years old. I'm going into 8th grade, and I live in San Diego, California.
Thank you, Nina. All right, Quinn and Caitlin. Okay, the Gallaghers are the no-shows. Quinn and Caitlin, can you turn your mic and video on and introduce yourself, please?
You're grounded.
Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and move to the next thing. I'm gonna go. Okay. Let's go ahead. Show everyone. Okay. Here, while we're waiting on them, can everyone switch to your profile picture? It's so easy to use. They can switch back and forth from their video to their profile picture. So you turn your video off. Look at that. All right, turn your video back on. Bridget, you answered in chat. Can you turn your video and mic on and introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, he's mine. He's getting
All right. We'll go ahead and share an application. Okay, they say yes. Go ahead. All right. You go ahead and talk. We're going to go ahead and share content. So you notice when we want to share an application, share a file, or share a whiteboard, it's really easy. We've got a visual picker. I'll go to share application first. Because instead of seeing a whole long list, if you're used to using today's Collaborate, you notice I can choose any application I have open, and I can see what's going to show up when I pick it, which is really nice. We have pretty much everything closed on here. I'll go ahead and share my file. And I'll go ahead and choose this little PowerPoint. We thought it would be fun to show the whiteboard. So would everyone color in your state where you are today? Go ahead and take the pencil and color it in. Right, we're getting some states. Gallagher's, you might want to close your browser and Mr. Gallagher clear their caches and have them log back in. Okay, good job, guys. All right, so we've colored in our states here. We brought in a coloring book so they can start coloring in the whiteboard. This is nice if you're working with your class and you want to collaborate. You might actually have a real diagram up. We thought we'd put a coloring book in since they've been on for like 45 minutes to an hour now, just waiting in the room. So that gives you an experience. All right, let's bring everybody back. Oh, there we are. All right, Megan and Bridget, can you introduce yourself before we go? We're almost done here. What? Go ahead and introduce yourself, your name, your age, your grade, and where you are. All right. All right, well, thanks everyone. Can we say goodbye? Bye. All right. Okay, let's see. Abian, Chet, and Nina, can you stay in the room? Everyone else, close your browser. We're going to come back in just a minute, but we can only have a couple people in the room. So if everyone would close their browser completely except for Chet and Nina. Okay, Quinn and Caitlin have joined now.
Oh, okay.
Quinn and Caitlin, are you going to introduce yourself? Go ahead. We're about finished.
This is Caitlin.
All right. Okay. You going to go, Kate? All right. We're going to go ahead and move on to learn. All right, so everyone got a sneak peek yesterday, but we'll go ahead and go in today.